What's up? What's going on today? This video could be a little more tech focused. I found out something pretty exciting about iOS 16 yesterday in a video I was watching. And I had to share because it's got me so excited. It honestly does. So a little bit about iOS 16. The beta just came out for developers this week, and you could get a developer account really easily and download this yourself and try it out. Now, I've heard it's not 100% stable or anything yet, so I wouldn't use it as your main firmware. However, if you want to test it out, you can do that. I personally haven't downloaded it yet. I've just been watching videos, and there's a lot of good videos out there already that teach you, what exactly to expect from iOS 16. And it should be out like full release mid to late September, whenever the new iPhones come out. And yeah, they'll launch with that update, so there'll be a lot to look forward to when that thing comes out, whether getting a new phone or not. And I'm pretty hyped for it. I'm planning on getting a new phone. I haven't gotten one in like 3 or 4 years, so it'll be nice to upgrade, and we'll see how that goes. Now, one thing to be aware of here is that this is not coming to every iPhone that's ever been created. This update is only coming to iPhones from, I think, 2017 and newer. So if it's older than an iPhone 8, you're not going to get this update. So sorry if your phone's getting phased out this year, but newer phones, new-ish phones, they're all going to get this update. You don't have to buy the brand new one to get it, and there's a lot of features packed in that have me excited. All right, one of the main features that they're pushing as something to look forward to in this is called continuity camera. Now, this is something where you're going to be able to use your iPhone's camera, which is generally better than a webcam. You're going to be able to use it as your Apple computer webcam. So if you've got a webcam built into your iMac or your MacBook Pro Air, whatever you're using, you can now use your iPhone as your external camera and have higher quality recording. And I think that's huge because I might even try that out sometimes. It might be very nice to have that, and I'll test that out. Now, that's not the main feature I want to talk about today. I'll mention a couple more before I get to that main one that's like really going to change everything about how I do graphic design. I cannot fucking wait for it. There's also going to be custom lock screens, which looks pretty cool. They'll match up with your focus mode, so you can have multiple lock screens and save templates and stuff like that, and add a bunch of widgets to the lock screen. There's a lot of options there. And then there is also going to be Haptic Keyboard, finally. Something Android has had for like 10 years, and you can only get an iPhone with a jailbreak. Now, you have to turn it on. It's not on by default, but you have the option of turning on Haptic Keyboard, which iPhone has like the best haptics of any phone, so that's going to be great. I will definitely be using that. But the main thing that I am excited for in iOS 16 is a feature called Live Objects. Pretty basic name. Doesn't sound too crazy, but I'm telling you now, it's revolutionary. Now, they've already got live text. That's a thing where you can copy anything you see written in a photo and copy the text. They're now adding that into videos, so you can pause a video, copy text out of a video. But with that, they're bringing live objects. It's the same technology for all of them, but they all do different things. I don't know how, but machine learning allows these phones to understand exactly what's going on in a photo. So basically what Live Objects is going to do is allow you to take a subject, drag and drop it out of the image, erase the background from it, and have like a transparent background on whatever subject you're wanting. And holy shit, for somebody like me who cuts and pastes on Photoshop all the time, that is going to be so big. I'll let you watch a video real quick so you can see what I'm talking about before I keep talking about it and you're just like, what exactly does he mean? This is a video from Marques Brownlee's tech channel on YouTube. If you're not following him, why not? He's like the best tech reviewer there is, probably one of the most popular. His videos are so high quality. But in this 1-minute clip, he shows what exactly you're able to do with it and how well it works. And you're going to be amazed because these photos are like somewhat busy photos, and you can just take the subject right out and save it as a PNG with no background and use that for whatever designs you want to use it for. So yeah, check that out, and then I'll meet you back on this camera after you watch the video.
The cherry on top is now, in a photo with a subject and a background, you can long press and literally lift any object out of a photo to copy and paste into whatever you want. messages, for example. So it erases the background, does all the masking for you, and does a surprisingly good job for a literal 1 second background delete. You can do this with seemingly any photo too. It's not just like portrait mode photos shot on the iPhone. It can be shot on any camera, as a matter of fact, any picture. It just seems to need to have a reasonable subject versus background, and the iPhone will just figure it out. I am very impressed. I'll be making all kinds of stickers for our Discord now.
Pretty freaking crazy, isn't it? I mean, what? No more am I going to have to use magnetic lasso or polygonal lasso and slowly trace an image out until I've got it all the way enclosed. Hopefully I didn't mess up along the way, because there's no takebacks. It's a very annoying tool to use. It's gotten better over the years, but no longer am I gonna have to use that all the time. I mean, I'm sure it'll still get used some here and there. Don't get me wrong, it's still gonna be a useful tool, and I'm nowhere near stopping with Photoshop. I'm gonna be using that like a motherfucker still. However, I am going to combine this live objects feature with all my normal designs, and it's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait to just be able to, I'm gonna just be making stickers or making, you know, this guy in this photo and combining and making some crazy collage. It'll just be so much easier. Maybe I'll even start making art again rather than just thumbnails. Who knows? No guarantees on that. But I definitely am so hyped for this. And I don't think that Android really has this, is it one thing. So iPhone's doing it first. However, there are apps and stuff that do it that you can download on the App Store. I don't really know specific ones because I haven't used them. You know, they might have things like they can take the subject out kinda, and they might have some background left still, and you still have to do some work afterwards where it's not perfect. But I don't think anything is anywhere near as polished as what Apple's releasing here with Live Objects. It's really going to be something that a lot of people are gonna be like, wow, I want an iPhone just so I can do that. And I know me, I'm glad I've been Team iPhone for this long period of time. No way I'm switching, for one, but the fact that I'm getting this feature for Android just feels so good. Now, I can't really wait till September for this shit. I cannot fucking wait. I really can't. But I got to, because I'm not downloading the beta, because I don't want to have firmware that crashes on me or is slow in any way, has any bugs. I don't want bugs. But Apple will have that ironed out by the time this releases, and there's so many other features. So you can check out this. I'll link a blog or something or another video that like has more features for iOS 16 if you're curious what all it will include. But this main one, Live Objects, is the one that I think you need to be looking out for. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking of iOS 16. Are you excited for it? Is your phone too old? Are you getting a new phone too, like I am? Are you hyped for Live Objects? Because I don't see how you couldn't be if you're into graphic design at all. And if you're not, maybe this will be your way into it, because the hardest part, cutting an image out from a background, is now going to be done for you. It's pretty amazing. And this is not going to be only photos you take with portrait mode or only photos taken with your iPhone. It could be any photo taken with any camera. You plug it in on your iPhone, drag and drop the subject out, and it's going to work. Now, I can't say it's going to work 100% of the time, but it's going to work a lot of the time, like most of the time. And as long as there's a distinct difference between your background and the subject, it's going to work. I don't know how, but it is. It's magic. So thanks to Apple for coming out with this, because I'm going to benefit from it a ton. I'm sure many other people will too. But that is going to be the end of this video. If you had fun learning about iOS 16 a little bit, getting hyped with me, let me know. I'll get back with you. But that's going to be all for today. I'll see you in another video tomorrow. Peace out.